Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today is going to be a brief video, and the video that I'm doing today, we're going to just basically be covering the medal that will be in tomorrow's VIP. Now, if you have this medal, it's completely fine. You don't have to get VIP. You can actually upgrade your existing HD Roxases to a Supernova Plus Plus HD Roxas. So let's jump into notices, because that's where all the information is for this medal, because the VIP obviously didn't drop yet. So let's do that. Now, if you guys been looking for the information in your notices, I actually had a hard time finding it. It's actually in the New Year campaign medal adjustments down there. So New Year campaign medal adjustments. HD Roxas has been adjusted with the 1.7 update. All players who own this medal will be able to evolve it with 2 Fantasia Mickey B medals to see the updated parameters. So this is the medal. So obviously if you've been playing this for a long time, you've definitely seen this before, and you could have possibly pulled a bunch of these out last month with the Christmas ticket banner. So hopefully those of you that did pull from that did not sell all of your Roxases. And I assume that if you are a new player and you didn't play for a while and you did get a new medal, you at least kept one, because that's the kind of player I am. I want to at least keep one medal of every medal that I find. It's just hard to, because a lot of times some will be upgraded more to understand. Like it's hard for me to notice if I have more than one of a certain medal. But this is the HD Roxas, now Supernova Plus Plus HD Roxas, and it's a 7-star, maximum strength of 51,174. This one includes music, and a lot of times these medals that we get nowadays don't include music. So it's really cool that they've been involving a lot of the medals that include music, because it actually changes. If you actually share it, it'll change your actual background music for Unicross into whatever music that the medal is basically doing. So if you have a Sephiroth one that shares music, which I have a couple, it'll actually do Sephiroth's music. It's pretty cool. It is a target all mastery, deals 8 hits for 1 turn, power medal, strength plus 10,000. It raises your strength, reverse, and power strength by 15, and it lowers your target's defense, reverse, and power defense by 15. Special attack boost plus 220%, count plus 0. It uses 2 gauges. It's a tier 10 medal, has a damage of 87.78. The Supernova targets all mastery, 1 turn, power medal strength plus 12,000, raises your strength, reverse, and power strength by 15, lowers your target's defense, reverse, and power defense by 15. Special attack boost plus 320%, count plus 0, pierces defense boost 50%. Triggers before slot 1 is activated when defending in PvP. And it has a 240% multiplier. Now check this out. This is my first time actually reading into this medal, so this is actually pretty cool. A lot of us should already have this medal. If you haven't already gotten it, I don't know how hard it would be to get it now that it's out as a Supernova Plus Plus medal, but it is in VIP. But this seems like it's a decent medal because of the fact that it pierces defense boost at a 50% rate. So I can see a lot of people that have these using this in PvP. So since it pierces the defense, it's making it more or less a PvP medal. And that's completely fine. I think that's cool, and medals like this are always good to have, because when you're trying to defend yourself in PvP, it kind of makes it difficult, because when you go further and further into the ranks, a lot of you have either the same defense boost, which is 6 or 7 max, and I have some 7 max, but I don't equip them all. So because I save a couple of them to put on medals that may be coming out. So the fact that it pierces defense boost really does help when you're playing in PvP. Overall, I think this is a good medal. I'm glad that they are updating medals like this. It's a neat little thing that they're doing. I appreciate that they're doing this because that Vanitas that they brought out was I love that Vanitas. So I'm so glad that I have some more use in that, because that is basically my favorite metal that they've ever released, because it's just so badass looking. This Roxas, so I've seen so many of these in my time playing this game, so it's kind of like one of the metals that I'd always seen, so I kind of got sick of seeing it, but there's some use to it now. So tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you have a bunch of Roxases that you can switch over? Did you sell them all? Just tell me in the comments down below. Remember to leave this video a huge like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to join the Wayfinders Unit Cross groups, you can hit us up by hitting the Discord link down below to the Wayfinders Discord. Once you're in there, we can set you up in one of our groups, and if you don't play Unit Cross, that is fine. You can still join, make friends, and talk about Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts there. Make sure to go ahead and follow me over on Instagram. I'm always on Instagram, so if you follow me over there, you can see a bunch of my Kingdom Hearts content that I post there specifically, or just reminders of videos that drop on this channel. I also do a bunch of posts for you guys, or polls for you guys, so you guys can vote for the different content that I release for the channel. So if that's something that you are interested in, go ahead and give me a follow over there. Also, before I go, I do want to mention that I did do a pool battle with Dupe. It's my last video, it's my previous video, so if you go to my channel and go to the last video, that is the pool battle. He actually just uploaded his this morning. He whooped my ass. I stopped after 4 tries, and my second try I got 1 axle. He pulled, in his 4th try, he pulled 2 axles at once, and then when he mercied it to 10, he got a axle and a Roxas. I was like, holy shit, but I'm happy for him. This was his first, pool battle with anybody on YouTube, and I'm glad that I was the first person that he decided to do that with. And go ahead and give him a follow, or a sub. Make sure you check out my previous video. All of his information is actually in the comments section. I pinned it to the top, so you can go straight to his channel and then check out that video. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and let your hearts be your guiding keys. Bye.